God, welcome to the fucking gun show, Skinny. God damn, dude.
You're live. They're hearing that right now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's the intro of the pod this week. Nice.
Oh, god damn, dude. Damn.
Cheers. Literally, as you were doing that,
Welcome to the gun show.
I literally was clicking the volumes to go up and changing to our screen to see us. So you are
Nice, dude.
you are the opening part of the podcast today.
Welcome to another fantabulous episode of Two Drunk Guys in a Football Podcast. I am your co-host, Marcus D. Hammer Mary.
And I am Skinny Domestic. I hope everybody that enjoyed Marcus's. Or you guys have the tickets to the gun show.
Tickets to the gun show, baby, dude. Whoa.
Marcus has them out today.
Sorry, dude.
It's week 16, right?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Week 16. Fantasy semi or the what is it? The division? No, what is it called? The semi championship? I can't think of what it's called.
Quarter semis, divisional.
Semifinals.
Fucking wild.
Got a lot to talk about fantasy wise.
Yeah.
Me and you.
Yeah, specifically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good episode today. News. Talk about some of the NFL news. Army-Navy game was the only game we picked on, and Navy won, so whatever. I'm not going to dive into that. Got some topics. Bad betting, of course, which has been the worst we've done over the last 2 years. This is the worst our bad betting's ever been. So it really is the definition of bad betting this year so far. Fantasy, of course, especially with this week. Then we have some college football this week, so college pick'ems, and then again NFL pick'ems. So Marcus, why don't you go ahead and get us started with the news?
Well, first and foremost, the Dolphins decide to bench Tua Tagovailoa for Quinn Ewers. Interesting. I think this is a tank move, to be honest. I think Tua's just good enough to keep them fucking going, but not good enough to like make them to the playoffs. And I think that Tua might be done in Miami. I mean, I don't know what Miami's going to look like. Is Mike McDaniel going to get fired after this season? Are they going to pull the plug on him? Maybe. Like I don't know what this team's going to look like, but I mean, I don't think Quinn Ewers is going to give you much. It's going to hurt me fantasy wise because it's going to hurt my beautiful Devon Achan.
I don't think it's going to ruin you. I think it just means more checkdowns and more usage of him. Honestly,
Tua used him a lot.
Yeah,
but that's one of them. Interesting. I mean, that team was hot, dude. They won like 6 straight or 7 straight, 5 straight or something, 4 straight or something like that. So
yeah, and then Darren Waller coming back was big for him.
Oh yeah, he looked good.
Yeah, I think at this point, Tua still gives you an option to actually win the game. So this is kind of their version of tanking without saying we're tanking. You know, legal tanking in a sense.
This time they're not tanking for Tua, so it kind of sucks.
But Tua will be a Minnesota Viking next year.
He's gonna be the best fucking quarterback. No, dude, we're rocking with JJ. Guns out for JJ, baby. Number 9. Next one is Patrick Mahomes out for the rest of the season. ACL and LCL tear, I believe. So Dunzo sucks for that team. RIP Rashid Rice. That hurts both of us, but hopefully Gardner Minshew can be good enough in one of my leagues to win. But
I have faith in Minshew to still be.
I do too.
He's shown that he can sling the ball around again. They're no longer in playoff contention. He's got to earn it. You know, he's playing for another contract. These next 3 games are going to define on does he stay with the Chiefs? Does he get another contract somewhere else? Like, there are 3 games for him to prove that he can still be a quarterback somewhere if a team needs one, and get another at least backup contract if They've
Teams
Chiefs are going to need
teams
a
are going
quarterback.
back to that shit a lot.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie. Like teams are really pushing towards like older quarterbacks, veteran quarterbacks taking over and playing. Like the youth quarterback thing, I think it's kind of going away a little bit. Like they're still going to have young quarterbacks and they will start, but I think they want them to develop more because I think of the Baker Mayfields and the
Sam
uh,
Darnold's now
Sam
the
Darnold, the
Jordan Loves who sat for a while and turned into, like
yeah, Geno Smith, like people like that. Like I think it's just there's
Daniel
so many
Jones
instances
until he
that
got hurt now.
yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, Minshew is in a good position to play good 3 games. You basically are going to be, you potentially are probably just going to be the Chiefs quarterback next year.
Yeah.
So, Chiefs eliminated from
Um.
playoffs for the first time in, what, 9 years now? 7 years? 8 years? Whatever it was.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, a long time.
Jalen Hurts stopped the dynasty.
Yeah, let's drink to that one for sure. Jalen Hurts stopped the dynasty. Didn't someone else get hurt?
uh, like Sunday?
Mhm. Thought there was someone big that got hurt besides Patrick Mahomes. Maybe it was just Patty Mahomes. Oh,
No.
Micah Parsons.
Yeah, I was
Micah
gonna
Parsons
say
got hurt. Towards ACL. That's what I was thinking about. Parsons is out for the rest of the year with an ACL tear. What a shitty thing for the Packers. That sucks, man.
that defense is gonna take a huge hit now.
Yeah.
And you're paying him all that money. You have him for the next 3 or 4 years, and he's not going to come back for majority of next season too. So
Mm-hmm.
you had what it takes to make a playoff run. I think clearly it all came down to Jordan Love, and his receivers catching passes. I think the defense has been playing fine, especially Michael Parsons, and that offense was moving and grooving pretty well, and that's going to take a damper these next 3 games for sure. And then if they do make the playoffs, it's going to be difficult to play some of those teams without that pass rush that he brings.
True. Mendoza wins the Heisman from Indiana.
Rigged.
I don't make he's gonna be Kirk Cousins 2.0, man. After his interview, everyone was like, "Oh, Mendoza," and after that, they're like, "Eh."
Yeah, he.
Like he's corny, bro. That he's Kirk Cousins 2.0.
If we're going to talk about somebody getting overdrafted in a draft this year, it's going to be him.
It's
He's
probably
he is not that good of a quarterback to be drafted in increase. Like his value increases so much because he won the Heisman and is currently undefeated, but he is not going to be worth the pick that a team's going to take him way too early. Way
mhm.
too early.
People will like him though because like coaching staffs and stuff like that will like him because he's like a good.
I think if you can get him on a team with a veteran quarterback, where in the next couple of years you may need a guy, that would make sense. Perfect example. Like the Packers, you draft him, you develop, that type of thing. But Jordan Love's
Yeah,
young enough. I don't see that happening. But
but like a Lions team,
yeah, yeah, Lions. I mean, the Raiders even with Geno being older, get it a year
the
or so.
Rams.
Yeah, Rams just something where he's not going to start right away and actually learn. Um, that's his best option. So if he's a top 15 pick, I would be shocked. Probably might go as a
Mhm.
top 15 pick. He shouldn't, but it's going to probably happen.
Yeah,
You got
that's all
any
I
more
got.
news? All right. Uh, I know it's not big, but Marshawn Lloyd, another hamstring injury, so he is still not coming back. Supposed to be the next guy for Josh Jacobs, and that's not happening. Bam Knight's been placed on IR for an ankle injury, so his season is done. Loki can.
Michael Carter to the moon, dude.
I've been waiting for them to just put Marvin Harrison on the IR and just season's over with. Don't risk it, but they haven't yet. Kind of shocked, but well.
Uh, just before I forget the stat, did you know that if you move Trey McBride to wide receiver in fantasy, he'd be wide receiver number 3?
Which is wild.
Dude,
Yeah.
he is so fucking good, dude.
Well, when there's nobody else to throw the ball to, it definitely helps.
It
Definitely.
don't matter. It don't
No, it
matter. He's
fucking
good.
helps. Yeah, he's averaging like just under 20 points a game. I think he's averaging like, and think about this: if he was currently a quarterback, because I think Jalen Hurts is number 5, roughly
Mhm.
averaging like 19. He'd literally be like QB 5 or 6 probably right now, averaging what
Oh
he's
yeah.
doing. So
Brissett, dude, this year,
see,
like honestly, he's
Bris-
gonna get a starting gig next year, dude.
yeah,
He's played his ass off.
yeah, or you know, a team like the Chiefs again. They're gonna need a guy for the year, just a fill-in guy, not a guy that's gonna go and take the starting job from Mahomes. Just a fill-in guy. Brissett's kind of looking like that guy. You know, a perfect example of a fill-in. Jeremiah Love declares for the draft. So excited. He's gonna be a Chief. Chiefs are so much better.
1.0. 1.0. You don't
Yeah,
want him to be a chief.
he
You
probably
don't want
won't
him to
be.
be a chief. You don't want him to be a chief.
I
No, I'm
thought.
not
I
saying the
thought.
number one overall
Yeah.
pick. I'm talking about fantasy. He's going to be
Uh,
1.0.
I would think
Um,
that the Bears would get him, but Swift kind of turned it up, and then they have that Kyle guy.
Manangai. Manangai.
So I don't know if they need him anymore. Like if Jeremiah Love would be an option. Chiefs definitely need running back help. The last like Patrick Mahomes hasn't had a running back go over 1,000 yards in at least over the last 6 years. It's been a
They're
while.
going to get Brees Hall, bro. You know that they put in a bid for Brees Hall?
Oh really?
Yeah, they tried to get Brees. Brees is going to get huge, like killer money in the offseason. I think that he'll be a Minnesota Viking. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum,
We'll
ba-dum,
see.
bum, bum.
Yeah, Jeremiah Love is I'm excited
Yeah,
to see where he
oh,
goes, and
he's going to,
I'm gonna
is
try
he
to do
top 10
his.
pick?
Oh, probably. I He'll be like that 7 to 10, I think. I don't think he goes any higher than that. It also depends. I also clearly don't know what the draft order is going to look like. What those other teams look like. Um,
I mean,
or
you have 3 weeks to figure out what the draft or the top 10 picks are. To be
yeah,
honest,
yeah,
you'll know. So
yep. Jets released Alan Lazard. I mean,
RIP, dude.
no wide receivers doing anything with that team anyway, so it's like whatever.
Gonna be a Steeler, dude.
Yeah, bound to happen. Uh, Brandon Ayuk is on reserve left squad, so he will not be playing.
Yeah,
And
DMP, dude. Did you see what happened with him?
yeah, he wasn't going to like meetings and attending
Mhm.
like team things that he's supposed to still be going to, even though he's injured. Uh, it'll be interesting to see where if he gets moved because he's got a pretty decent contract now, and what teams want to play him and deal with stuff like this? Who knows? Josh Myers, center for the Jets, signs a 2-year, $12 million contract. If there's one team that needs a quarterback and you're looking to be a quarterback, they have 4 of their 5 starters currently under contract for the next couple of years, and their offensive line's been playing a lot better. So that's definitely a team to be looking at for some of these quarterbacks might be moving to. Um, and if you can keep a offensive line group together, then it's even better for that quarterback. Ravens signed nose tackle Travis Jones to a 3-year, $40.5 million extension. He's been pretty good for them. Keep that defense. That defense is turned around, and they got all those All-Pro players. Keep them all together. T.J. Watt collapsed lung, done by the team medical staff. He missed Monday night's game. He had surgery to repair the lung. We'll see if he's back, how soon he comes back. But he got Tyrod Taylored.
Yep, dry needling is what they said.
Freaking. I don't. I'm sorry, but if I'm a owner, GM, whatever, whoever signs the paychecks of this medical staff, whoever fucking did that is gone. They would not have building access. It's like the meme where the guy goes and tries to scan his badge and he can't get in. The
Hmm.
NFL player. That's exactly what needed to happen to this medical staff because that's ridiculous. You should not be doing that at all, especially if you've been doing it for a while. Terrible. And then lastly, bit of news: Steelers have won 23 consecutive home games on Monday Night Football. The last time they lost a home game on Monday Night Football was back in 1991.
That's crazy.
Mike Tomlin is undefeated at home on Monday Night Football. Fucking wild. NFL news: Eagles 31, Raiders 0. Raiders finished with a whopping total 75 yards. Goddard had 2 touchdowns. Could have had 3, but he fucking dropped it. Just hit him in the fucking hands and just dropped it. Got a little too excited. It's an impressive win. I know it's the Raiders, but it's a game that we needed. We needed to get our shit right. Our offense.
It's an impressive win. We beat a team that's the worst in the NFL.
I didn't say impressive. I said it's a win we needed. We've lost.
You did say impressive win.
Okay.
You did say impressive
whatever.
win.
What impressed me though was our offense. There's some little bit different stuff going on. They're trying some new things. The best team to do it on is the Raiders. Try it, see how it goes. I did enjoy that. So hopefully they can continue some of that going on. Yeah. The funny thing is Kenny Pickett's like, yeah, I was there last year. I know I know the things, and then fucking absolutely just fucking shit on. Brandon Graham, I think, had 2 sacks. Old ass Brandon Graham coming back had 2 sacks. So yeah, now we got the Commanders twice, who get Marcus Mariota at quarterback, and then we have the Bills still. So I mean, clearly.
Oh yeah, because that's another piece of news that Jane Daniels out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
They're pulling up
Yeah.
the plug. Good on them. That's what they should do.
They should have done that 2 or 3 weeks ago. Would have saved him an elbow at least. Mariota's looked good. He's pounding up some points for the team, and so it's not like it's just a game that we're going to be able to just go in and win.
Yeah, he's also someone that could make some money in the offseason.
Mm-hmm. Vikings 34, Cowboys 26. Dak, your guys' defense held Dak to 0 touchdowns. Look at that. Vikings defense is so bad. And Justin Jefferson had 2 catches for 22 yards.
What was number 9 stats, Kenny? What was number 9 stats?
I don't know, because clearly you hold Dak to 0 touchdowns. I mean, you're going to win games, right?
What was number 9 stats?
Doesn't matter.
That's what I want to know.
I don't know, but you have the best pass catcher in the league with 2 catches and 22 yards. There's something going on here.
Skinny's like fucking Skip Bayless out here giving like terrible stats in the game.
Terrible.
2 things.
Terrible stat. I gave
2 things.
props to your defense for holding Dak to 0 touchdowns.
Justin Jefferson dropped like 3 passes and dropped a touchdown pass in the fucking hand.
8 targets. 2 catches.
Yeah, 8 targets and 2 catches.
Oh.
Like he's getting it. Number 9 looked good. JJ McCarthy's looked a lot better now. They've dumbed down the offense and kind of allowed him to play. Like he's been more athletic. He's been running. Like his pass to Jalen Naylor was crazy. And did you see Jordan Addison do the revive on Jalen Naylor? Like he literally took the revive. Like, this is so ridiculous.
Oh.
But I mean, the team's looking a lot better. This is what we needed from JJ McCarthy. The Cowboys defense isn't that good, but it's what we wanted to see because he was historically playing bad. But now you see like, okay, this guy can ball a little bit. And if you continue this, I still think that as of right now, unless we win out the rest of the season and like it continues to uptrend and like he's showing that he can beat competitive teams like the Packers. He already beat the Lions, which is a competitive team, but if he beat the Packers and someone else, like maybe I'd be okay with it. But I think we need to get like a Jacoby Brissett, like something to hedge the bet, something to help teach.
Yeah, you got the Giants,
winnable.
Lions on Christmas Day.
Rough game, but also
Packers.
winnable.
So,
if we can win out, I'd be happy with the season. I mean, it's not good for the fucking draft pick, but then again, like everything, like we're trying to build confidence for our young quarterback.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the thing is you're going to be playing a Lions and Packers team that are both hungry for that number one seed and playoffs. So that will be
Hmm.
difficult. And if you're going to beat those teams, Justin Jefferson's got to get whatever his drops is figured out and
Hmm.
get more involved because you're not going to win. You're not going to win many games if your best player is going 2 for 22. Um,
I mean, we won two in a row with
yeah,
him
but
doing 2 for
okay,
22.
2 games.
Hey, that's good.
What's
That's progress. That's progress for this team.
I don't know. Just get him involved and fuck, dude. That could be doing so much better. I just
Dude,
it's crazy. Um,
this goddamn fucking apple pie hits you hard, Skinny.
I know it does. uh, Philip Rivers first game back, he went for 120, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Um, Lost by 2 against the probably the hottest team in the league, Seahawks. Uh,
Should have won.
yeah,
That Colts defense let him down. Like he looked good.
yeah. I mean, for being 44 years old, getting coming out and that's against probably again the hottest team offensively and defensively, and you're able to score 16 points. The Colts defense stepped up, held them to 18, and you go for 120 with 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not bad. The balls looked a little wobbly. Might get some of that back as he continues to build and get a little more confident with his receivers again.
I just
Um,
like that they talked about what's it called? They I like that they what was I gonna say? Oh, that they talked about Philip Rivers. The only reason he came back is so that he'd get his free health care for 5 more years.
yeah, for his family, yeah. Got to cover all those people. He's a grandfather. Got to be like one of the only times a grandfather's been playing in the league, right? I don't know what the stats
No, we
are.
talked about it last week. Him and Brett Favre are the only ones to be grandfathers and have kids.
Fucking crazy. Um, Bills come back down 21. They were down 21 at halftime, I believe it was. Um, the question with that is Josh Allen in MVP talks again?
Oh yeah, dude. Josh Allen's great.
Right now, I'd say the three guys are Allen, Stafford. May's probably still in there just slightly, but
It's Allen
Stafford,
Stafford and May.
yeah. 70% completion percentage, 3,200 just under 3,300 passing yards, 25 passing TDs, 10 interceptions, 535 rushing yards, 12 rushing TDs, so 37 total touchdowns. Stafford's at a 66.4 completion percentage, 3,700 yards, 37 TDs, so the same exact amount, 5 less interceptions, -8 rushing yards, very impressive. And then Mays at 70.9 completion, 35-67 passing yards, 23 touchdowns, 7 INTs, 363 rushing yards, and 4 rushing touchdowns. He's got 10 total less touchdowns than the other two. So right now, yeah, Allen and Stafford are probably the number 1 and 2.
I would say Allen has a way worse team than Stafford, but I kind of want to see Stafford win an MVP
Yeah,
because I think MVP solidifies Matthew Stafford as a Hall of Famer.
yeah, that's how I kind of feel. I mean, you say any team can be put in the Eagles and win a Super Bowl. Like any quarterback that these quarterbacks, if you put in any top probably 10 quarterback in the league, and you're throwing Devonte Adams and Puka Nakua, you're gonna probably put up yards, right? Like Josh
Yeah.
Allen is. I'm not saying Josh Allen's the sole reason why they're winning these games and comebacks. I mean, the Bengals, his defense had 2 fucking picks, one of them being a pick six, and put him in a good position to score. It helps that your running backs getting 2 or 3 touchdowns a game as of recent. But Allen is making the plays. He's throwing to really nobody's still. Like Shakir's thought he was going to have a better season, but it's been iffy. Keon Coleman's not been what he was. Josh Palmer has not been what anybody thought he'd come in and do with it. He's had injuries with his tight ends, so to me, I think Allen probably should deserve to be the number one right now for the MVP. A lot can happen in 3 weeks, um, but I think he's carrying more of the team than Stafford is. Stafford has the Rams have a pretty solid defense, and again, if you want to pull the, you could throw 15 quarterbacks into this offense and they do be just as good or if not better. You could take probably 10 to 15 quarterbacks in the league and throw it on the Rams offense and
That'd be good. Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. I think Allen's probably got to be the leading front runner, and I just unless he has a total collapse. I mean, he's got to play the Eagles defense, which has been fucking lights out. Um, see what those, see what that game looks like with those numbers. I think he has pretty easy after that. Browns, good Browns defense, but probably should just kick the shit out of them. And then they play the Jets, a good solid Jets defense, but that offense is not good. So they potentially could go 3-0 and take the division as with the Patriots, whatever their schedule looks like. I think the Patriots have an easier schedule. So look, they got.
Oh, also wild stat. Guess who the runner or guess who the front runner is for offensive rookie of the year right now? Just guess.
Henderson.
How'd you guess Henderson? Do you actually think Henderson's been the best one out of all of them?
Well, I think as of recent, he's kind of been the more relevant, kind of popping off guy.
Yeah, Henderson is the runner or the front runner right now.
Igbuka was the front runner for the first 6 weeks of the season, then he just kind of fell off.
Yeah.
And then Tet, I think, was coming in to take it for a little bit, and then he just kind of fell off. And then Henderson's put up some big fucking games as of recent, so recency bias is going to have a major impact on that. So yeah, and I mean Henderson could pull away with it. They play the Ravens this week, then they got the Jets and the Dolphins. So a Quinn Ewers led Dolphins probably win. The Jets with Brady Cook probably win. The Ravens are no fucking idea what the fuck's going on with that team. With the up and down, I mean, again, they could go 3-0. So, and Drake Mays looked good. He's got his rushing touchdown upside. He had 2. I think this MVP race is going to be interesting the next couple of weeks.
It will.
I think every team plays at least one. What do the Rams got?
Division over there. They play the Seahawks.
So they go Seahawks, Falcons, Cards. So beat the Cards, probably beat the Falcons. So really their testament's the Seahawks tomorrow. So yeah, I think whoever, and right now the Rams have one better. They have 11-3 record. Bills are 10-4, so that might impact things a little bit. Looking at their divisional record, who if you win the division, you're probably gonna have a higher chance of winning it. But it's been good. I have no more news in terms of anything like that, so let's get into bad betting real quick. Like I said earlier, it's been bad.
Really bad betting is what we're going to change it to.
Yeah, I might have to. Depending on how this week's goes, we might have to. Last week we went 0-4, so we're 26-34 currently. This is the worst we've ever done. We've been doing this for 3 years, and this is the worst we've ever done. So Eagles are favored by 6.5 against the Commanders. Packers are favored by 1.5 against the Bears.
Let's take the Eagles.
Take the Eagles to cover. The Vikings are favored by 2.5 against the Giants.
Throw it down, dude. They're hot.
Bills are minus 10.5 against the Browns.
I'm gonna take the.
Yeah, we'll keep.
Probably the under.
You mean the Browns to cover 10.5?
Oh yes, the Browns to cover.
We'll come back to that. The Bucks are favored by 3 against the Panthers. The Saints are favored by 4.5 against the Jets. The Bengals. I'm going to take the Bengals minus 4.5 against the Quinn Ewers Dolphins.
Smart.
let's see here. Chiefs are favored by 3 against the Titans. The Broncos are favored by 3 against the Jags. I don't want to touch that game. Um,
Take the Chiefs.
take the
I think the
Chiefs to
Chiefs
cover.
rosters. Yeah, against the Titans.
Okay, we'll do that. So $10 pays about 116. Eagles minus 6.5. Vikings minus 2.5. Bengals minus 4.5, and Chiefs minus 3. We'll call that.
Gucci.
Let me write it down real quick, just so I remember it. Because these lines might change over the days. Because when I go and place it, sometimes these lines change, so I don't set it yet. Chiefs. All right, fantasy football. Oh, first off, Marcus picked the Eagles to win last week, and they won. So Marcus is picking the Eagles to win, and they lose. Curse that's broken officially.
Unfortunately.
The other curse that's broken is I finally beat a woman in fantasy football. I am now 1-10.
You did.
I'm 1-10 in my career.
If she would have started Kyle Pitts, would you have lost?
Yeah, but I could pull the what if I played Trevor Lawrence over Bo Nix or
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence did.
Tyron Tracy over Aaron Jones. You know, like
She was one. She didn't check her lineup, dude. Always got to check your lineup, Brooke. I was like, damn. But good for you, Skinny. You beat her. Now
I play you. Yeah.
Now you play me. It'll be. I don't know who's gonna win this match.
You're
I really
favored
don't.
by like 15 points already. Damn near
No,
20
I'm not.
points. You were favored by.
I'm not favored by 15 points at all. It's closer than you think, brother.
I play your cousin in 2 of our leagues, and
Oofta.
yeah.
That's not a guy I want to play in fantasy football.
No, your league.
Dylan is.
So your league currently right now, he is favored by 29 points to beat me. I haven't updated.
No, it's 128 to 141. I am favored.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
It's
Dude,
like
starting Darren Waller, dude.
I haven't fully set my lineup. I got things I don't know what I want to do yet, but I got some time because all my people play on Sunday too. So,
I don't know what you're gonna change with your lineup. You have the best lineup that you can possibly have.
I don't know.
I guess you could put Ferguson in.
We'll see.
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
And then my dad just texted me. He's like, "Father versus son championship in my league." Yeah, the last time that happened, I fucking lost by 1 point, and I had Aaron Jones on my roster. So I don't want to experience
Mark.
that again.
Mark, you don't want me to win? That's terrible.
Well, right now, think about it. 3 of the 4 are looking to get their second ring in the league. You, my dad, and Melton. I haven't won yet. So,
legitimately, if you don't win, this could be, since Courtney's out, this will be who's the most dominant in that league. Period. Right now.
Courtney went back to back. Well, currently yes, but Courtney went back.
Well,
to back.
that's what I mean. Courtney's gone.
Yeah.
Courtney doesn't count in there anymore.
I told Courtney she needs to come out of retirement if somebody gets a second ring this year. I was like, you might need a.
We're gonna make a 13-man league.
Well, I mean, there might be some people that I could have out and get my wife back in.
Oh yeah,
Now that she's quitting her job, she'll have plenty of fucking time to play fantasy.
To do it, yeah.
Yeah, your cousin. I'm right now because I have to wait to see what happens with like Marvin Harrison and some of those other guys. I'm gonna. By the time I probably change those if he plays, I'll probably be projected to lose by like 20 points, and then I'm fucked. I am so fucked. There is no way. And then Dynasty against him, I think he's favored too, or I'm barely. Favored.
I play AJ, and you know what I'm doing? I could play Sam Darnold versus the Rams, or I could say fucking play JJ McCarthy versus the Giants, and I think I'm gonna do it.
Fuck it.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
This is also where you have to make those kind of like, do I? Do I play Darren Waller even though Quinn Ewers is now out, or do I play Jake Ferguson who hasn't really done anything the last couple weeks, but has a better quarterback, or do I play a guy that I hope Quinn Ewers fucking has a connection with him like Tua all of a sudden,
Yep,
and take
these
that
are the
gamble?
decisions. It's like, so I have my lineup set in the dynasty. It's like, do I play Amar in Hampton versus Dallas? You kind of can't stop it. It's a good one. It's a good matchup. Because after that, I have to talk about playing Keenan Allen versus Dallas, and do I play Juwan Jennings in Indy since been a touchdown machine?
Yep,
Like it's
exactly, exactly. This is where do I play Tyron Tracy over Aaron Jones? Do I play like Aaron Jones has been a consistent, 7 to 10. Tyron Tracy is not. I think at this point where you kind of are, you kind of have to play for the upside of points.
yeah,
In this
you got to
spot,
play to win,
yeah, you have
not
to
to lose.
you have to take the gambles.
Who do you play in the dynasty
Your cousin. Like this week,
or the other dynasty?
I'm playing. I think I'm playing. I'm playing Kyle Pitts and Fannin. The other dynasty, I play Jacob Thompson, and he's projected to destroy me too. Like all my teams, you got to think most of these leagues, besides our dynasty, I was like the 6th or 7th seed. Like
Did
I
you
was,
did you win? Did you win in my league?
yeah. I'm currently in this
Top
round
four.
for yeah. I'm currently top 4 in all 4 leagues. So
I haven't even looked at that league.
I have to
So
decide
let's
on
see.
I have to decide on what I want to do. Do I like what am I going to be okay with? Am I going to be okay with 2-2 going into championship rounds? Like clearly,
Holy fuck, dude! My cousin has projected like 20 more points. If you beat my cousin, that'll be crazy. And Austin and Olivia.
right now I'm in the same position that I was in last year when I won a ring in your league. I was the 6th seed, barely fringed in, and then my team just popped off. So that's all I can hope for is just my team to pop off. I'm interested
You
to see
can't
how
win
my
two
dad
rings.
how my dad's team goes. He just dropped like 200 points last week. Um,
Yeah, that scares me though. Anytime my team does overly well, I'm like, ugh, fantasy is such an
mhm.
inconsistent game.
Yeah, and then like this week I got Rasheed Rice with Gardner Minshew that I got to worry about. Do I play Bo Nix against the Jags or do I play Trevor Lawrence against the Broncos? What do I do? Oh no! Like, so,
Yeah.
oh man, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm just happy that I'm currently alive in all 4 leagues still, and then like my league, even if I lose, sure I'm not winning a championship, but if I can at least finish top 3, I keep my top 3 streak alive. Just something at least alive. Um,
Yeah.
and then, clearly I'm trying to go for number 2 in your league. Dynasty, I'm trying, both dynasties. I mean, the one dynasty, besides I think the first year, I've been top
If I
3
can
every
make
year.
it to the championship in all three of these leagues, I'll be happy. I'll be happy.
Clearly, I'd
Hopefully I
be happy if
can.
I could do that, but there's no fucking there's no, I I'd have to have so many things go right, and I just being favored to lose by 20 to 30 points is such a that's a
It's a
huge
hard feat.
fucking thing to catch up with.
I don't know. We'll see. Our matchup's always going to be good. It always is. So
Yeah, it just sucks that the last 3 remaining are people that I can't. Even if I lose, I can't root for anybody. I got to be like, well, no matter what, somebody's winning their second ring this year, and fuck me. And again, I can't be like
out of the three, who would you rather win? If you lose, and
my
it's
dad because he'd do the least amount of shit talking. Like he'd shit talk to start like right away, but then after that's gonna die down. If you were melted with your second league ring in that league, it's never gonna end. It's never gonna fucking end. So uh,
that's
my
very
my
fair.
dad would
Yeah,
literally
yes,
my dad shit talking would be like the day of, and that would probably be it.
that's
Maybe
fair.
and then he'd maybe make comments like draft the next year draft day or something, like. But I would never hear the end of it if it's one of you two, which at that point if I don't win this week, I gotta pull for my just pull for my dad. But
Terrible.
I also can't play my dad again in a championship game because again it's just all too familiar. Aaron Jones on the roster, playing him in a championship game, losing by 1 fucking point.
if you play your dad in the against or if you play against your dad in the championship, you can't start Aaron Jones, brother.
I know, and then it's gonna be the thing that fucks me. It'd be like, oh, Aaron
Yep.
Jones is gonna have 2 touchdowns and some stupid shit, and I'll be pissed off. Like, of course, of course, of course.
Of
And then I lose by 1 point because Tyron Tracy Jr. fumbled the ball when I was up one or something.
true.
Uh,
That dude, that'd be funny.
uh,
I play AJ in the Dynasty League. AJ's team, to be honest, for not having any running backs, has turned out pretty decent. Making it top four and was in the championship last year. He's rolling with Kirky K, Kenneth Gainwell, which is honestly Gainwell's been good. We talked about him in the offseason. I thought after they got what's his face, he wouldn't be as prevalent, but Gainwell's like a fucking receiver, dude. And out of the backfield, he's got Swift, Collins, Kayshawn Booty, Samuel, Bowers, Tracy, and Henderson is who he's rocking with.
yeah,
So
I had to call Austin out on his little bullshit in that league. Tried to tank like you guys did last year, and wasn't putting in a fucking real lineup.
oh,
Fucking
did you
suck.
see that he dropped Michael Penix?
Yeah,
And I picked him up. I was like, "You sucker, dude." I was like, "Why do people do stuff like that?"
it's a dynasty. You don't drop young players like that.
No, no, you
But
don't, dude.
Austin's out here trying to tank for the fucking #1 pick.
Yeah,
Because you guys are all. Next year, I want to implement if you're gonna do shit like that, we got to make it worth their time. So we are doing a punishment starting next year in the dynasty draft. So then these motherfuckers aren't purposely tanking to try to get the first pick, or if they do, they're at least willing to face the consequence of what's going to come with it.
yeah. If you tank in the dynasty draft, you have to go. I don't know.
We'll just come up with
Smoke
punishments.
crack in a back alley. I don't know.
gotta go.
You gotta get addicted to crack in order to fucking get the #1 overall pick.
Gotta go to a glory hole, and you're not the one putting the wiener through the hole.
That's right, dude. Whatever comes through there, you don't know what you're gonna do. You don't know what you're gonna
Exactly.
see.
James asked, "What teams do you think?" What the fuck?
I have no idea how I disconnected.
Well, all right. James asked, "What teams do you think will play in the Super Bowl?" Eagles.
Not the Eagles.
Eagles.
Not the Eagles. If I have my hopes, if I get it my way, I would say right now I would love to see probably a Rams Bills Super Bowl. I think that'd be fun. Bills Lions, something like that. Like I want to see teams that have never. Bills Lions would be honestly the perfect Super Bowl because both teams have not won a Super Bowl before. You'd have a team that's never won a Super Bowl win a Super Bowl, and I just think that'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, and with the Chiefs out of the picture, you kind of look at what's left. Are you trusting Josh Allen or Justin Herbert or Bo Nix or
This might be Josh Allen's year to win a Super Bowl.
Trevor? I mean, the Jags are kind of a sneaky team right now.
Dude, I've talked a lot of shit about Trevor Lawrence, but dude, he's hot.
That defense has
Travis
been playing
Etienne,
very well.
Travis Etienne jump off team right there.
Yeah, I mean, the Jags are sneaky right now.
Mm-hmm.
If they beat the Broncos this week, I think the Jags are gonna be a team to really keep taking an eye on. But Jags, um, who else? Who else are currently the Patriots?
I'd say the Bears, but I just don't trust in the Bears to win it. I mean, maybe that'd be crazy if the Bears made it. I mean, AJ would be. Could you imagine? Here's the thing: if my team plays in the Super Bowl, Skinny, I don't know if I can handle one of my Super Bowl party with us.
You know what's insane?
What?
Right now,
The favorites or who?
So this was a day ago. The Rams and Broncos have secured their spot in the playoffs. Right now, it'd be the Broncos in the 1 seed, Pats in the 2, Jags in the 3, Steelers in the 4, Chargers in the 5, Bills in the 6, and the Texans in the 7. Dude, a Bills Jags game would be pretty wild. And then the NFC right now is the Rams in the 1, Bears in the 2, Eagles in the 3, Bucks in the 4, Seahawks in the 5, 49ers in the 6, and the Packers in the 7.
Yep.
Only 4 teams of that have a black quarterback, or half black, or whatever. Like that's, I feel like that's a lot.
Four out of 14 are black quarterbacks.
Yeah, I feel like that's a low
Why was
number.
that? Why was that the first thing you were?
I don't know. I just like was looking at the teams. I'm like white quarterback, white quarterback, white quarterback, white quarterback, white quarterback, white quarterback, white
Confirmed. Confirmed. The NFL is racist.
Yeah,
Dude.
white
Only
quarterback,
four
white
black
quarterback,
quarterbacks
white
in the
quarterback.
playoffs.
Jalen Hurts, Jordan Love, Caleb Williams, and C.J. Stroud.
Terrible.
But I mean, yeah, I mean this could all change too. The Panthers beat the Bucks. The Panthers are in. Like there's Eagles drop one game, the Cowboys could still win the division. I think. Or if they lose out or whatever the fuck. And
No, I think the Cowboys are. I think the Cowboys are
they
eliminated,
have a
aren't they?
very small chance. Like there'd have to be a lot to go right for them. But I'd like to, not being a bias. If clearly I want my Eagles to make the Super Bowl. So if the Eagles make it, I wouldn't mind an Eagles Jags or Eagles Bills. But in terms of like actual Super Bowls, I would like to see the Lions somehow get in, and then because they're not even in the playoff picture right now, but the Lions, and then like the Bills. But I'm also a Bo Nix, a Justin Herbert Oregon fan, so like either of those 3 teams, um, Bills, Broncos, or Chargers. I think one of those 3 teams probably come out of it anyway. Uh, I think the Jags can make a pretty decent push the way they've been playing, but um, I think the Texans are probably going to be out quick. That offensive line's just
Yeah.
not an playoff offensive line. Steelers have been the most questionable. I think they could probably
Yeah.
be out pretty quick. And then the NFC is I think, still pretty much open for anybody. But anything else with fantasy? I mean, good luck this week. I play your cousin in 2 leagues.
Good luck to you. Yeah.
You're gonna beat me. You're so
No,
good.
you're gonna beat me. You're so good.
Let the good karma start. One topic I have before we get into our pick'ems, or if you have anything, I was sitting here and I was thinking, thinking about like Super Bowl upcoming and stuff. Uh, we're gonna add. I have 8 teams, 4 AFC and 4 NFC. Uh, I took one former legend from the team, just a random former legend, and just kind of picked whatever, maybe like a spot that they need help with for that legend to play. And then if we put that legend on that team, do you think that they're good enough to win a championship this year? So for example, the first one is Bruce Smith on the Bills. If Bruce Smith was put on the Bills, do you think the Bills, like they've been close, but they haven't been able to get over the top? Do you think they'd be able to get over the top with Bruce Smith on their team and win a championship?
I think that it doesn't hurt them. I think the Bills legitimately could win a championship without Bruce Smith. So I'd say yes. So yes.
I think it really makes their defense a hell of a lot better.
Solid.
Like
Yeah.
you're not that good of a pass rusher for no reason. And
I
I
mean,
think
he's the all-time leader in sacks, isn't he?
yeah, I think that's one thing they kind of need too is they need a more
Yeah.
consistent pass rush. If you could get to the quarterback, it's gonna be big. I agree. I think Bruce Smith on the Bills, um, Ray Lewis on the Ravens.
No. No. This team isn't a Super Bowl caliber team, in my opinion. I think Ray Lewis makes this Ravens defense better, but I think offensively is what's killing them.
You don't think it could be like the old Ravens where they get Trent Dilfer a Super Bowl?
Ray Lewis was a great leader, and Ray Lewis was a dog in the middle. But I think the defense has been better. But I think that it was a combination of scheme and how that defense was. And like, I don't think Ray. I think Ray Lewis is a Hall of Famer. I think Ray Lewis is one of this good, but no, I don't think so. I don't think this team is a Super Bowl caliber team.
Ray Lewis just kills all the wide receivers, so then like nobody has any, like no other team has a wide receiver to kill, as in like lights him up in the middle, not off the field.
He probably wouldn't do that good in today's NFL because of the hitting. Hitting
That
people
too.
over the
Yeah,
nose.
that too.
Different NFL.
Putting LaDainian Tomlinson on the Chargers.
No, because their biggest weakness is not running back, it's offensive line. And LT was great, but I don't think that LT would have done very good against this offensive line. And like people stack the box, I just don't think that he'd be able to overcome that offensive line.
I think he could. I think that offense would be like we think Hampton's good, for him. Like he's done good for
He's
him.
no
Like,
LT. It'd be better, but I don't think that it would.
I think that offense would be putting up like 40 a night easily, and would be fine. It'd be a lot more of the pass game with LT out of the backfield, which he was great in still. I don't think so much the run game itself, but I think they probably slightly better, clearly with him. And then the last AFC team I have is Champ Bailey and the Broncos.
That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting because they'd have PS2, who's one of the best corners in the league right now, and Champ Bailey, one of the best corners of all time. Like that'd be pretty good.
What team is throwing the ball on that secondary?
No one.
And then you got the safety for the 49ers,
Tufa Malaga.
Yeah.
Basically Troy Polamalu 2.0.
Like that would be a very crazy secondary. I think it would. I think that defense would be fucking phenomenal. Like you literally would have to score maybe 2 touchdowns a game and you'd win. Like you would. Their run defense is already fucking hard. You got Allen in the fucking middle, clogging that shit up. Their pass rush has been good. Benito, has been good.
Nick Benito.
And then you add 2 guys that can cover receivers downfield. That pass rush is gonna fucking eat. I think the Broncos getting Champ Bailey. If Champ Bailey was on that, they'd win a fucking Super Bowl.
That's a good team.
That'd be so fun. I mean, clearly their offense has their ups and downs, but it'd be like that again. The defense is going to carry you. Score 2 touchdowns, and you're probably going to win the game. All right, then for the NFC, Charles Woodson on the Packers.
Charles Woodson was a dog,
pending Micah Parsons is healthy. Like this is
I'd say that helped that team out. I mean, it already has a good defense, but like he was a premier corner and a premier safety in the NFL. Like Charles Woodson was really good. So yeah, I'd say so.
I think they could, especially like currently where the NFC conference is right now. I think the Packers with Charles Woodson, healthy Micah Parsons, they could probably win it, at least make the Super Bowl, probably win a championship if they had a DB like that playing for them. Next one is Deion Sanders on the Cowboys.
Prime Deion Sanders was crazy. Yeah, I'd say yes. Yes.
I'm saying no because fuck Dak Prescott in the playoffs. Dak would still find a way to lose.
Deion, baby.
Not a biased answer at all for me. That defense, with how they've been playing much better. You already have Duron Bland. I guess Diggs is healthy.
Against number 9.
Jerry Rice on the 49ers.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That'd be another number 1 wide receiver by far. Yeah, I'd say it makes it better. I think Jerry Rice could still play, not right now, but his play style, I think he could play through any era of the NFL. He's a premier route runner. Like, I think that he would be we'd compare him to like what we talk about Devontae Adams with uncoverable. Like I think Jerry Rice was like that, very similar.
Jerry Rice, George Kittle, CMC, and Juwan Jennings has been pretty good for him. That'd be a fun four to watch. Just like
Oh yeah,
what do
dude, that
you
would be.
how do you stop any of that? Either CMC is going to go off on you, Jerry Rice is going to go. If you're going to stop the run game, Jerry Rice and the two other George Kittle. Like, man, that
With the Rocket baby, dude, they'd be able
yeah.
to.
And I mean, Brock. They went to a Super Bowl already with not as good wide receivers, so their defense was a lot better. It hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be this year. It's had its ups and downs, but it's definitely a lot better overall. I think they probably. And then the last one is Alan Page on the Vikings.
Fuck. What? Oh, no, because it's not the defense. This is why we're losing.
You're not.
I thought you were gonna say Fran Tarkington on the Vikings. I'm like, oh
Uh,
fuck yeah, dude. Or something like Brett Favre or Dante Culpepper, or
no, that's too easy.
Donovan
That
McNabb, Ryan
that one's
Donovan McNabb.
that one's too easy. I had
No, I don't think so. Alan Page was a dog too, but no, this team's got way more issues than that. Should have
yeah,
given us like
not gonna
premier corner or something.
not gonna
Xavier Rhodes.
not gonna win a Super Bowl with Alan Page as your defensive back and Justin Jefferson's getting 22 passing yards a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'd say like half of these teams probably could win a championship with that one legendary team. I wanted to do teams that like the Lions. You have like Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson clearly, but like they have such a star-studded offense already. You got to go find a defensive player, and it's like nothing really as pretty as those two. So got some big names for them. You got anything else for this week? All right, pick'ems, college football pick'ems. Chris went 1-0. Marcus and I went 1-0 last week. We picked Navy to beat Army, which they only won by one. That was a shocker to me. This week we have 4 games, college football playoff games. Dude, can you put the headphone in your ear or set it down?
Oh, is it fucking with the sound?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
my bad.
like I could hear you rubbing or twiddling with it. It's so loud.
I am fucking with my bad.
I had to like look quick. I was like, I don't know what's going on right now. Uh December 19th, so Friday, number 9 Bama plays number 8 Oklahoma. Oklahoma is favored by 1.5.
Give me Oklahoma. Give me Sooners.
I'm gonna take Bama. You're not gonna beat them twice.
You will.
All right, and then that's the only Friday game. And then Saturday we have the 20th, number 12 James Madison versus number 5 Oregon. Oregon's favored by 21.
Yeah, 100% Oregon. I could have been a James Madison fan, but I bleed orange and blue.
I've been seeing JMU's X account, like they're like saying like they're like making these funny ass comments about how like Oregon's never had a player do this before, or like our 6'2", 225 linebacker is gonna do this to um, the Oregon team, or like just they're just making a fucking joke out of making it fun and just saying funny shit. Um, but yeah, Oregon is probably just gonna fucking stomp on them.
Oh yeah.
Number 10 Miami versus number 7 Texas A&M. A&M's favored by 3.5.
Fuck Miami, dude. Give me Texas A&M. The fucking Virginia should have been in there over Miami. Bullshit.
Uh, Give me A&M. And then lastly, the last Saturday game is 11 Tulane versus number 6 Ole Miss. Ole Miss is favored by 17.5.
Give me Ole Miss.
I'm taking Ole Miss also.
It's a big ask for Tulane to be able to beat Ole Miss.
Yeah. 17.5 and 21.5. I think these are some of the larger spreads we've seen. Like I guess with the new change, it's gonna probably be more common to see at least one game like that. All right. NFL pick'ems. I went 8-8 last week. Marcus went 11-5. Chris, you went 9-7. If you're listening, I'm 148, 76-1. Marcus is 143, 81-1. So catching up on me here. I've had some bad weeks. This week, Marcus, get us going for our pick'ems.
So Thursday night football, the LA Rams take on the Seattle Seahawks. Give me the Rams. December 20th, Saturday, December
I didn't.
20th.
I
Oh,
didn't do that.
yeah.
I'm taking the Rams. Jesus. I'm taking the Rams. I was chewing some ice.
Jesus. Saturday, December 20th, the Philadelphia Eagles take on the Washington Commanders.
Give me the Eagles.
I will take the Eagles as well. The Green Bay Packers take on the Chicago Bears.
Packers.
Taking the Bears. Bear down, baby.
I think
Um,
Michael being missed is going to be heavy, but Green Bay's got to win.
um, Sunday night or Sunday football, the Buffalo Bills take on the Cleveland Browns. Give me Buffalo.
Give me the Bills.
LA Chargers take on Dallas Cowboys. Give me Dallas.
I'm taking Dallas at home. They've played good enough to win, and the Chargers close games the last couple weeks.
Yeah, I agree. Dude, once we're done with this, I'm totally gonna use this and see what I blow with this shit. See how drunk I got off of 3 cups of fucking apple pie. The Kansas City Chiefs take on the Tennessee Titans. Give me Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Kansas City.
New York Jets take on the New Orleans Saints.
Give me the Saints.
Give me the Saints. The Minnesota Vikings take on the New York Giants. Give me Minnesota.
Give me the Vikings.
Tampa Bay takes on Carolina.
Give me the Bucks.
Give me the Bucks as well. The Cincinnati Bengals take on the Miami Dolphins. Give me Cincy.
Bengals.
Jags take on Denver.
Give me Saxonville, baby.
Give me Denver, dude. No way. Atlanta Falcons take on the Arizona Cardinals.
Give me the Falcons.
I agree. Give me Falcons. Pittsburgh Steelers take on the Detroit Lions. Give me the Lions.
Lions.
Las Vegas Raiders take on the Houston Oilers. Give me the Houston Texans.
Give me the Texans.
Give me the Texans as well. New England Patriots take on the Baltimore Ravens. Give me the Pats.
I'm gonna take Baltimore.
Interesting. And then Monday Night Football, the San Francisco 49ers take on the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to take the Niners.
I'm taking the Colts. Let's go, Phillip Rivers.
Well, this could be one skinny that puts me one behind you.
It could be.
Or puts you 9 above me. So.
Hey, it's that time of year you got to take the gambles. Am I right?
You're right, dude.
Got to take the gambles. All right. Well, any of you listeners in the playoffs, and good luck still. Hopefully, I can beat Marcus in the playoffs.
There'll be a lot of shit talked. There'll be a lot of shit talked.
Well,
Whoever wins up.
and it's better that I know that Marcus isn't getting the second ring in my league. I just need, dude. If I could just keep pulling off a little upsets here, just.
Fantasy gods, he beat me in a championship. I just want you to know that.
See, that's what I'm worried about. Is last year, I got that super luck and won in your league. Like how far
he beat me in a championship. Let me win 3 this year. Just please, oh God.
I have a feeling that
God
I'm gonna.
Almighty.
I have a feeling that I'm gonna be coming back on the pod next week, playing for third and fourth place in all four of the leagues. Like that's literally what's gonna fucking happen to me, and I have this
If
just
I
gut
if
feeling.
I get in the championship in 3 leagues, if I win 3 leagues, Skinny, God, I need it, dude. I need the money. Times are rough. Old Timmy needs a new Bobby house.
I watched I watched a video today, and it was like fantasy football conditioners in the losing in the first round of the playoffs, uh, leaving the country with all the buy-in money. And I'm like, oh shit, it's a smart idea. Just
Yeah,
ghost everybody.
yes.
Just ghost everybody for the $600.
You're damn right, dude.
Austin said, Marcus, you still giving me 20%, 25% of the winnings for Brock Bowers? Oh, we got some collusion on the podcast. What the fuck? Oh,
Austin,
shit.
only if Brock Bowers helps me win, dude. Drop him, drop him. I'll make sure I'm the number one waiver claim, and then I'll pick him up, dude. Don't worry.
Oh man, oh man, collusion at its finest, guys.
That's all we do.
That's all you do, clearly.
All right,
All
wait.
right. What?
I'm gonna chug this, and I'm gonna blow, and we'll see what I hit.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah. Follow us. Cheers.
Ah. Too much cinnamon. What do you think I blow?
Well, since you just chugged it, it's gonna be high as fuck, because that's.
We'll see.
Was that your third full cup?
That was my fourth.
Oh, so you got 3 in you already. Yeah, you're gonna blow high as fuck.
What the fuck? It's still counting down.
It's gotta warm up, dude. You gotta warm it up before you.
This is I'm a .183.
Oh, I thought it'd be higher
So
than that. Well, you just drank your fourth one. Wait, what is it? You're supposed to wait like 15 minutes, so like 8 o'clock redo it, and I bet it's higher.
I'll send you a snap at 8 o'clock.
I bet it's higher.
Call me at 8 if I don't do it. If I don't send you a snap.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for joining. Follow us on TikTok, X, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook.
Honestly, anywhere you get your podcast needs.
Besides Apple Music, because I couldn't get that figured out.